Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So today is the first time we see our program. For you, we bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, most start with today's news. On my monitoring spirit that they call the Daily Express, don't come as I can they give us news about Michalo Modriak. So this guy now be the winger of Shakhtar Donetsk. So this is a positive and exciting news. So Daily Express they report the news where another of our monitoring spirits that they call Mirko Di Natale. They explain talk say Arsenal don't offer 60 million euros for Michalo Modriak. Say now the guy where Arsenal won't sign he gets. Now I can go do the research on this Mirko Di Natale. Come find and say him be Italian football expert. He has a verified Twitter handle, so that one can give him some kind, credence, get some kind of authority, give him authority on the matter to speak. So by the talk say it is official, say Arsenal don't make that offer because Arsenal really need to sign Michalo. They need the guy for their own setup. Now, say many news. Nobody then say AFC setup, AFC news, different media houses now report this thing. But the first person we first break am, where everybody can give attribution to, now be this Mirko Di Natale. Get this is the screenshot so I go in Twitter handle, I confirm the news and I post them. Now away from this Mirko Di Natale, Fabrizio Romano said for his own podcast come talk say in they hear different rumors say Arsenal don't make an offer for this Michalo Modriak, but in own sources for Shakhtar Donetsk they tell am say Arsenal never make any offer. I say most times Fabrizio cannot know everything. Fabrizio's sources cannot be 100% correct. Sometimes I dey get news wey go break, Fabrizio no go know. Now after the news don't break, Fabrizio will come post that. Sometimes Fabrizio will post news of Ben Jacobs, post news of Gianluca Di Marzio, post news of some kind of pundits. Nobody get Fabrizio dey for the market. That's why I'm taking this news say okay, because many people don't post time. The Sun, Daily Mail, Daily Express, everybody they post this same news. Even Football London, everybody they post time. So let us keep our fingers crossed. At least we know say like what if Fabrizio they talk say Arsenal are really interested in signing Michalo Modriak. So we could see how everything they go, because I'm very happy to say we are making steps, we're making strides to make sure say we get this guy, because Juventus are also interested in him. One do what Chelsea do with Christopher Nkunku. We be say before the transfer window, you already secure the guy in the bag. Once window open now, the guy go move. So we say we want to secure this guy in the bag, so that by the time the window opens, we just run enter for Arsenal. So what do I think about this deal? Now all of us the debates not too long ago say whether Arsenal can offer 60, 65, 70 million euros on this Michalo Modriak. A lot of us say Arsenal don't have that money. After all, they're talking about 50 million pounds and they promise at that time. And do you know that this 60 million euros, when they talk say we do officially, we will offer officially in pounds, this 52.2 million pounds. Where is the money coming from? Let's just see how things are going. One of our senior man they call Rashid Temitope Aziz. Today na him birthday. Say happy birthday, boss, and may God grant you all your heart desires. Wish you all the best things life has to offer. And at the same time, Baba also tell me say make I send my Azar, and he send me 3K because I'm flex for his birthday. So Baba will send you away if they see money to bless us. On today will be your birthday. May God replenish your pockets in Jesus' name and inshallah. And don't believe they do birthday today. Even Oga Adam, with the based in France, Baba said they're doing birthday today. So Baba will say, may God grant you your heart desires and wish you all the best things life has to offer. Today now on a day, when I have fun, when I enjoy myself, and God bless you guys in Jesus' name and inshallah, amen. For those who don't know, so Ben White, Bukayo Saka, Aaron Ramsdale, they don't make the England World Cup squad. They are going to the World Cup to represent England against all odds, especially that Ben White, because a lot of people thought Ben White would not be selected because England get many right backs, but in saving grace we see a lot of them they injured. People like Harris James, people like Ben Chilwell, even Kyle Walker with them carry gun, they 100% fit, and Gareth Southgate they talk say they take a risk on this Kyle Walker when they carry go. So the guy don't really they fit, but they believe say as time they go on, because in they close to full fitness, as time they go on for that way, then in go recover. And they get a lot of controversy when they talk say like Tomori say why they not select Tomori, say they're supposed to drop Maguire. So Baba they talk say like what Gareth Southgate talk for the press conference, say all the young centre backs they've not done enough to dislodge the older ones. Get now So when talk verbatim be that to say the young ones they've not done enough to dislodge the older ones. That is why people like a Maguire can go. Maguire, we know they get how many times he not starts for Manchester United and he's going. Maguire said they unlucky yesterday when they played for the cup. Maguire could have scored, but it was unfortunate for him. So these are the World Cup controversies. My mom say I don't even get business with all those controversies. My mom say she then select Ben White. Yes, okay, I'm good to go at this White, Saka, Ramsdale. They're representing us. Ramsdale gone. I whether I go play because I know say Gareth Southgate prefer a Jordan Pickford as the first choice. Then whether we like it or yes, Nick Pope is the second choice. Ramsdale is England's third choice. Again, whether that's because of his age, I don't really know. Because I know when it comes to ball delivery, he's the best among everybody. So that's it. For the media services, we recorded asked Danilo of Palmeiras. So what do you think about moving abroad to go join Arsenal? So what do you think? You get me, let everybody know. So Babaka the talk say, well, say I think they like this and say you know the reason anything abroad because you know say Arsenal they come for her. So you know the reason all those things saying they leave and doing agents. Make agents decide all those things, and we know say since you are contracted to a club, you can't come out in the media space or they talk say okay, I won't go join person, I won't go join. No, you don't do that. You just keep quiet. Don't be like Michalo Mudra could not come outside and talk say if Arsenal come for me, I can't say no. No man. You gotta keep them on the low, no louder. Even if you cherish that club, you want die to go join there, just keep them on the low, no louder. For the media setting, so Rio Ferdinand when they interview Pep Guardiola, so they talk many things, and some of those things where they talk now about Mikel Arteta. So Rio Ferdinand when they tell him say you've created a monster in Mikel Arteta. Look at the things he's doing. He's even topping you. Now even give him the tools when go they work with, and they're gonna use these tools against you get because you see Pep Guardiola never saw Arteta as a possible rival. That was why easily anybody who wants to say I want buy he go give him get. You know they look at him as rival. The video say we won't help him enter top 4. Don't know saying they prepare the guy, they equip him more to come challenge him for the title. So Pep can't respond to Rio Ferdinand when they talk say you made him a monster. I said no, absolutely not. Say I did not make him a monster. He was already a monster. You get, and like what some people they talk say. People they feel say Pep Guardiola and I make Arteta who him be, but it is not actually true. Arteta has a mind of his own. You get fine. You go talk say maybe Pep Guardiola and guide them and teach him how to coach because him be number 2 under and for many years they won titles together. So you don't already understand the blueprints. Now you can bring his own ideas. They better that blueprint because he does not even have the type of machinery, the type of players, kind of caliber and pedigree of players where Pep Guardiola gets. Yet, in how many number of games we don't play, we are topping Man City. Even Pep Guardiola can they talk say for this season now, the amount of points they don't amass, where they don't get for this season, they're bigger than the last 4 seasons, and yet another team is still ahead of them. That it is unbelievable. You get so now everything team in coaching, team people, and then they discuss that and say, what Mikel Arteta is doing at Arsenal, it boils down to the level of patience where the coaches, where the owners get for coaches to get. If to say the Chrome case, no they patient with Arteta. When people they cry say Arteta out, we for know they reap the fruit of our labor. At the same time, Pep can talk say make Chelsea get patience with Graham Potter. You get when they give the guy some time, cut him some slack. It will get better in the future. Look at Arsenal now. No negativity, everything is positivity. Look at the Emirates Stadium, arguably one of the best stadiums in the world now in terms of atmosphere. When the ball is playing, see the fans, the chant, everybody is vocal. They're very happy to be there. Imagine paying your money to go and shout your lungs out. Imagine that kind of thing. Away from that, so Bukayo Saka self don't come outside when they express in delight for the fact that they select time to go play for the World Cup. So Babako the talk say now in childhood dream, now it don't always be to represent England for the World Cup, and now it don't achieve that in childhood dream. Saying they're very happy, saying that God's plan now it be. And so this guy is a very young boy and they play this World Cup at this age, which means he will play more and more World Cups in the years to come. So they wish him all the best. I know I'll make it end on a sad note like the way Euros end, where everybody gonna boo him, they curse him, they do this one, where the guy can come ask now, they gonna send letter, they thank and they appreciate that, but don't want all those kind of racist slurs and everything. So make everything end on a positive note. May not be saying that Sakana the point to say now I kill England, they get a bego. May just play with. David Seaman self don't come outside for the media set because they talk about that match where Arsenal play against Chelsea. So Papa they talk say, you see that match where Arsenal play? So the only thing we sweet and when they pray for that match, based on what Aubameyang don't talk before the match, now make Arsenal fans boo this guy, like make them boo him. See now what he wants, and lo and behold, Arsenal fans they no waste time now. They boo the guy from the first minute when he touched the ball. till 64 minutes where they come out and the guy really get 8 touches, so that means now 8 times them boo him, because now whenever he hold ball, they go boo him like mad. Instead of going to say yes, they are booing me. And they got to say when Arsenal can score for the second half, immediately with the score, as we celebrate, like Grand Potter carry Aubameyang come out, come put Amando Broja. Say him be once where they say leave Aubameyang, even if na 5 or 10 minutes, so that as Arsenal they win, the fans will be boo and they go to sing a name, as in they go let her know say you are a shit pack I get. So back on also they expatiate when they talk say the way Aubameyang they play for Chelsea now, when you know the score goals, when they anonymous for matches, now the team where Arsenal suffer for the final season of Aubameyang before he left for Barcelona. So everybody now don't they see say waiting Arteta do, he really did justify. Aubameyang go La Liga, go to score anyhow. Oh yeah, come to score anyhow for EPL now. It goes to show that EPL is a different kettle of fish. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot compare EPL with the La Liga. You can't put them on the same pedestal. You can't do that. You can't afford to do that. Again, this is a great testament again to show say you when you go there score 13 goals, score as the guy scored 13 goals in quick succession for La Liga. Oh yeah, come here, I can't replicate that form now. He couldn't do it. So what do you have to say to that? So it is what it is. I'm a Sergio Aguero said don't come and say I call it bust everywhere. So but back when they talk say Arsenal have the squad that it takes to defeat Man City to the title race. You get, see they got all the squad. See, forgot those people they talk say Arsenal no get squad depth, they no get squad depth. They have the machinery, they have all it takes. Leicester no do pass this one. So Aguero they push Arsenal, you get, they push Arteta, you get, when they challenge that Man City. Nobody has the monopoly of the EPL, you get, so to the winner, not be your bet right, you get, not be your papa get him, you get. Now all of us they challenge for him, and he's pushing Arsenal, he's supporting Arsenal to make Arsenal break the monopoly of this Man City side. Anytime we season one start, they will talk about the title, people possible get the possibility, highest possibility of winning the league. Go here Man City, go here Liverpool, nobody the reason Arsenal. That's why if you remember, in the beginning, people like Ronaldinho, some kind of stars we know football where they were giving Arsenal the outside chance of winning the league, and it is beginning to manifest like play. If we win Wolves, we are going to be the top of the league till December 26. December 26 we'll be meeting in West Ham, and regardless of what we will play, let's say we win them, they will enter January as first position. You go put us in a strong place, you go give us that belief, that momentum, say man, we can do this, you get. So that's what it takes. So if we go draw Wolves, we will still do equal points with Man City, just that Man City will be ahead of us with goal difference, which is not what we want. We want to win and maintain our top spots. I'm for the media setting also, so they ask Arteta, say how far Baba, I say you go improve your squad, I mean what they sub. So Baba can talk, say yes, say we go improve our squad, say in the look for any player we go get a different quality, like mad quality, like a player with a different level. Now we won't go for, because the level we did now, we are very, very good. We get mad players. So anybody who they bring in must be somebody that will come and surpass our level, carry our level to a different higher pedestal. That's what we are looking for now. So Papa the talk say even the board, they know say by the time we rack up injuries, plenty injuries, we will be in deep trouble. You get, we will be very, very in big trouble. So in the look say by January, obviously we have to sign. You get, that is why we hear names like Michal Mudrak, we hear names like Danilo, and other names are still going to be linked to us. Now that transfer window now, it's on the near. There will be time for speculations, a lot of linking. At the end of the day, we are going to sign people because we know this is a perfect opportunity. We may not have another opportunity like this to challenge for the league. Next season, people are going to strengthen. Christopher Nkunku will soon join Chelsea. Get, so teams are going to be great. The second half of the season will be bigger than this one because people will come in the those when they suffer now, they're not going to suffer forever. They will suffer. Get one kind of long run now. We will say we never really suffer this season. Get, I pray we could not get a bad patch in the future. So we'll just wait till January holds. Our Martinelli self don't come outside, can they respond to waiting Neto, will be former Brazilian midfielder with 54 years now. When Neto talk about Martinelli, say why they go select Martinelli. Martinelli say nobody. They're supposed to select Gabriel Barbosa, aka Gabigol. When they play for I think Flamengo, he helped them fire. He scored 29 goals per season. They're supposed to select Gabigol. Why they go select Martinelli? Say Martinelli say nobody. Say Martinelli enter supermarket now, nobody know him. Nobody know you in Brazil. So this is the embarrassment. Like Neto talk plenty because Neko iconizes Gabigol, Gabriel Barbosa, the guy they play very, very well. But since they know they say him like that, since they look and say Martinelli is playing for a top club in the best league in the world called Arsenal, and they're top of the league. He's playing week in, week out. He's in the starting shirt compared to somebody playing in the Brazilian league. You cannot compare the two pedigree. You can be playing in the Brazilian league and be scoring plenty goals. You can't compare it to somebody playing in the EPL. Don't be a person they play for Nigerian league. You won't compare them with somebody they play for the EPL. Say you can score 50 goals for Nigerian league. Come on, you don't do that. So this is the type of comparison where they cause issues. So Martinelli don't come out and talk. Say fine, I understand that not everybody know me in Brazil, but I am proud of myself. I know my abilities, I know my qualities, and I deserve this call up. The coach knows what he sees in me for him to choose me. You don't want to do arguments of words with Neto, because Neto is one of the Brazilian legends. He himself don't play football for Brazil, represented Brazil, scored plenty goals. But I even take shots against Arsenal. Arsenal, we know even about the matter. But also even Arsenal not even in the Champions League, and you are selecting Martinelli. I must say, we don't collect 3 bullets. But no Yawasha, we don't leave the matter as it be. William Saliba said, don't come outside, they talk about in relationship with Gabriel Magalhaes. So you can talk, say, in they share a very, very deep bond with Gabriel Magalhaes. They've been playing together this season. Him don't play like 17 games in no competition this season. Gabriel Magalhaes don't play 19 games in no competition this season, and they're playing very, very well. Between the two of them, they don't get like 11 clean sheets in no competition this season. So they're very, very happy. Say two of them, they understand each other perfectly. And they are playing from strength to strength because they are very, very young. On and off the field, they maintain a very, very good relationship, because I would say at the top that we need to create relationships for players. They need to understand themselves. Like Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus need to form a bond, understand their self-movement, so that Martinelli can be feeding him. Like people like Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba need to understand themselves also, because they'll be living the rest of their life with Arsenal playing together. So they need to understand themselves. If I did here, you say go there. If I did here, you know, all those kind of relationships in the team, positive ones, you get great camaraderie and bonding. That is what we are looking for. And we know the two of them, they're very, very young. Magalhaes don't sign a new contract. They were expecting Saliba to sign, because two of them can arguably play together for the next 10 years. It is a mighty possibility. So much to see how everything they go. So if you know what yesterday, you should check the top left corner of your screen. Go to the thumbnail. Click up so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out.